All right, second job is in the books. This machine just continues to impress me. Today I'm working on a shooting lane. Here, let me flip this around. About 150 yards long. Back into the corner there. The stand is actually going to be back in that corner. We're on the far end here. Comes down the hill into the cedar swamp. So this is where we cut the mulching. Get up on the stump and give you a better view here. This was all logged, I think he said about 3 years ago. So we're dealing with a lot of partially rotted logs, a lot of stumps, debris everywhere. So it's kind of a mystery what we're up against. Just put the mulcher down and start driving. But this thing just seems to eat it all up with no issues. So this lane, what did it take? This was a 2-hour project, 150 yards long, about 15 to 20 feet wide. There was probably about 30-40 stumps in here, about 10 to 16 inch diameter. So it took us a while to get through some of this. I mean, you can see it gets thicker and thicker the further we get towards the stand. If you're wondering if you're going to have any stumps left over, you're not. This thing takes them right down to the ground. End up with some debris along the edges. This thing doesn't chew up every last bit of wood into mulch, but it does clear a path in a hurry. Another part of this project was opening up this road just to keep the brush off the pickup truck. So just went down through here and mowed the edges, widened her up a little bit. There's several trees in here. So this over here is exactly what this trail looked like just a few hours ago. Hopefully the time lapse I did turns out. I think I got this whole project on film, so that'd be pretty cool to get that up there. That way you guys can see exactly how this thing works. I think the idea is there's a row of pines over here. I think we're going to be doing another shooting lane straight down here. This will pretty much be where the stand sits. And then he's got this lane going all the way back. So if you have property that's been logged and you can't walk through it, it's a big mess, you're looking for some lanes for shooting or even just for running the golf cart or the UTV around on your property, give me a call. This is exactly what we can do. Come in and clean her on up. All right, gotta make the walk back to the truck, get this thing loaded up and get out of here.